Started out moving to the side, shifting to the side, side to side, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, shift, bob and weave, bob and weave. Now I want to have a video where I don't delete it. And it's better that it's not like pillow talk or something like that. Because when I was in, the room where I was sleeping that one night, it was like I'm holding a phone and then like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like pillow talk, you know? That's not really that cool, everyone. That's not cool. So I don't want to do that. Now let's get uh, this invigorating tech and music on, and let's just talk for a while. Let's see how. Damn, that is loud, isn't it? Um, I don't want to put the hoodie on yet. Not in the hood yet. I got my Pure Life water. You know, athletes like to drink this kind of water. You know that? And I may not get no viewers. I may get 0 viewers because I'm Shenmue Zero. If I'm not Ryuzuki, if I'm not the full package, I'm Shenmue Zero. I'm zero, everybody. I'm zero. Meaning I'm not the full package of Shenmue. I'm Shenmue Zero. I didn't become him. I didn't go to Japan. That's maybe what, I could say what Shenmue Zero is like. Let's look at Shenmue now. I didn't become the Shenmue guy. Like, how to explain it? I didn't really become him with the sexy, looks without acne, without uh, his sexy, other looks that I have now in my face. You can see now my face looks like this Shenmue guy a lot. And I do kind of resemble him, yeah. But I might be 43, 42, whatever I am. Well, so it is like that. Oh, fierce tiger. The most majestic of mountains. Like a bolt of lightning. Jolting the great earth. Yes. And what can I say, everyone? Fusa! Landy! Landy! Ryusa, don't do it! Oh! Give it to me now. Not a chance. I'll just take it from you. I will avenge my father's murder. No! Brutal Tiger. That's not one move I normally do. That requires me to get my training. I've got to be training a lot to really do that Brutal Tiger. Just get that height in there, That Brutal Tiger, you notice, like, I've done that Brutal Tiger move a few years ago. It looks like I'm doing it. Now, that's something I want to just kind of tell the truth about. Really, the teachers, I remember when they were teaching me this kick, it looked like maybe it's a kick they also use for Tekken. But they don't just say that, you see, because that move is resembling, like maybe one for Tekken also, that Brutal Tiger. But I have to be training my Subakdo training. Now, see, I'm like an entertainer type of guy. I don't know if my teachers, my Kyosan Nims, my Sabam Nims, those high up chairmen in the Federation are still gonna like me, because they try to give me a nonsense crap degree that means my name's irrelevant, and I translated it on the phone. I'm not stupid. So that's part of the problem here. They translated, I translated that degree. And another thing it means is Watermelon Festival. Ooh, Watermelon Festival. Am I supposed to eat watermelons all day long? Am I supposed to play with watermelons? I don't know why it's part of that degree. I translated. Let me explain. I have a Korean kind of English app translator, okay? And I translated it. And that's why that degree, I don't want to accept that degree, really, for my teacher. And really, this is the problem. I want the old degree before I get the new degree. Don't tell me that my name, Raphael, if, I wasn't even really going to Spain. I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to go to Spain? Am I going to go to Mexico? Well, probably not now because of all the people that know about me. Probably not. No. My name, Ryan Michael Salazar, is relevant. I think it is. Because you've got people in Ireland that are my fans. You've got people in England, a lot of English, British people that are my fans. They're of Retro Ruzik 81. And you've got people that are fans in Canada. You got people that are fans in America. I've got people fans of me in Michigan, somewhat, little, or maybe more than I know. But I've got fans around the world of Retro Ruzik 81. You see, I'm trying to build a base. I'm trying to build my channel, essentially. And I'm just going to slow down for everybody here, because I don't want people, getting too excited to watch me online. I'm going to slow down, tone it down. So, I just seen a move. This, I'm about to do Rising Flash, everybody. Rising Flash. I'm about to do that on my channel. I know I can do it. So, if Dulin was here, he would say, "Right on." Maybe that's what he'd say. I mean, see, that's why I like Shenmue also, because these moves are familiar to me a lot with my training. And this is going online. This video here, everybody, is going to be recorded and documented on my channel. This just went to Kenjito Master. Yes, and I do see some people kind of tuning in now. I see 1, 2, 3 people tuning in, and then they tune out. Am I that boring, everybody? Am I really that boring? What does that guy say, the Joker say to Batman? You ever dance with the devil? See you around, kid. That real creepy look. That creep, man. That creep guy, man. You ever dance with the devil, kid? Yeah. Okay. And that's from Batman going back to the 90s. 1990 or 1991. 1990 or 1991. Remember the Joker guy? And I like that movie too with Joaquin Phoenix a lot, the Joker. It's a good thing that on the subway, the Joker actually was packing heat for his sake, because those Wayne brother guys were gonna beat the crap out of him if he didn't have a gun. And he can't just fight him off. If you ever seen The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, it's a new movie that just came out. Watch it. The Joker was standing up for a lady. The Wayne brothers were throwing fries at her, Not very nice. The Wayne brothers, they're all rich. depicted to be these upstanding, good, classy guys. And not all guys are, or all people are like that as so, you know. So the Joker, he's, I have to say, I feel bad. He takes care of his mother. He helps his mother. Kind of reminds me of my own life in some ways. But I hate to say that. I like to think of myself as having the royalties I was promised or the royalties I earned. I'd rather say earned than promised because I don't care if my teacher promised that to me sometimes now. I earned it. I didn't get it. Yep. And I didn't get what I earned. So, I'm offended somewhat or a lot. And what can I do? What can I say? Just let it go. That's what my teacher said, to let this Shenmue thing go. That's not really gonna work for me because I'm a man. And I'm a man that got offended by whatever happened with the Shenmue. I don't even want to get into it get personal on live because that's pretty personal because these are my moves and that's my looks and that's my body, that's my butt, that's my legs, that's my arms, that's my whole body emulated in the Shenmue. And if I only had the VHS proof in my white belt karate dobaki, that's what they call it, my white belt karate gi, dobak, whatever, I don't know what they call it. But that's the problem with that. My looks, my body comes through that dobak. I look like the body of this guy in Bloodsport because his body, his cleats, his biceps, his lats come through that karate gi. You can tell when he's training with the master guy that looks down at him. I can't do it from this angle, but JCVD's looks come through that karate gi and when he's wearing a white belt. Now that's why, my looks are the same when I'm training, I noticed. And I look sexy to everybody training. And that's the problem I had. So when you look too good, it causes problems. And people get jealous. And there's not even really any girls in the class that you're trying to impress. But you're impressing the guys. You're making the guys jealous too. And you're making the girls jealous. And you're making everybody jealous that long ago. Or it could be right now, here and now. See, it's crazy because when you make people jealous, be careful when you make someone jealous. Because it's not like you can just trust them. Well, be wary of that. Be wary of that. And I know I'm kind of going off about my history and that, but I'm going to close out this video now. All right, thank you, everyone. And I'm Retro Kitty 1. I'm about to close out pretty soon. It's getting late. There's a TV dinner in the my oven. I don't have much money. I like to wear these. The name JCVD. It kind of represents what I like, what I stand for and believe in, inspiration a lot. That is inspiration. So I'm trying to, the reason I'm talking faster, everybody, the reason I'm talking faster here and there is because I'm trying to get the show going and amped up a little, but I'm trying to slow it down as I can. Because the more I slow down, the more people can calm down. And I can get people to calm down and I can calm down. But the more it's like a balance here. It's always like that. And the reason I say, well, I don't know how long that old lady from Baker College is going to live that made fun of me saying, and I'm sorry I said this. No, I'm not sorry I said that because that lady lived her life And she's an old lady, and I was in a biology class that she flunked me anyway. You know, let me say this. The education system in Michigan just doesn't like me or something. I mean, ugh. You know, the education system just doesn't like me. And I can't make it here. So that's why I want to go to California. Now, that lady that, you know, I want to say this. I don't mean nothing personal to that Baker College professor. She was an elderly lady, but, well, that's that, okay? I'm much younger, and she's an elderly lady. She might have passed away. I don't know. I don't even remember her name. But she was making fun of me and hinting in class, in biology class, saying, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. She was writing chalk on a board, you know, you know, you know, you know, like, come on, stop making fun of me. Because I know I'm saying that when I'm trying to answer biology questions. And I'm trying to make it like as a nurse or something, or I mean, I just cared about people naturally because I'm like a compassionate guy. Naturally, I'm a nice man, but that's also the nature of this, you know, depicted character, Ryuzuki. He's a nice person. Ryuzuki's a nice guy, and this is what was supposed to become Shenmue, me, my likeness in that. And what was supposed to become Jin Kazama. They got another guy, John Fu, in the UK to be Jin. They haven't found one to be Shenmue. And I think the reason for that is because he's got a lot of fancy moves in his fight choreography that makes him really special. And those moves to keep up with Ryozuki, like in a 70-man battle, I think that's even something I can do still. I can probably still do that and get all that fancy form in and get all those fancy movements and keep up, keep up, keep up. And have the look, have the perfect look if I had the money, if I had my royalties. But I never got them. Now, I don't want people to feel so guilty that maybe that I don't know of. I'm oblivious, everybody. Bethesda. I help Bethesda. I help Grand Theft Auto. I'm oblivious. Oblivion. You know? I don't know. Blah 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 blah. But what can I say? I'm oblivious. I'm oblivious to all the people I helped with Shenmue. And I take the credit for this. And thank you, everybody. I don't want to go crazy or make people think I'm crazy online, but I'm crazy to be crazy. And thank you. This is Retro Rizuki 81.